some persons can make this thin and thin, both lines, but in different. They can't make it properly in one way. This is for them, and this is back of this. This is up and this is downwards. And this is circle O's type. Sometimes what happens, we have to make this. So some persons can't make this thick and this thin line. So this is for them. And this is for curves. Nice curves. What happened? We are going to make this curve. What these curves are important in this. Now I have given information of this 5, and now I wants to give the information of that 5. Okay, these 5 I have to give information. Okay, this first one in this page, this is that slant line, then a curve, and then a straight thick line. This is for sometimes we are going to make P, Q. We have to complete like this. So that's solved. And this is type of J, not J, and this is a basic letter. This has a slant line, then curve, and then again a wave. It's a little wave. So this is that. Now eighth one has the type of mathematics 1. This works in A, B, P, R, this type of letters, and this is a slant line, then again a thick slant line, then again a thin slant line. So this is for X. What happens sometimes, we can make this curves small, we can make this big curves, but sometimes we can't make these small curves. That's all. And this is last. So this is normal. This is mostly used in every letter of the calligraphy. So I want to give information that I gave, and so let's enjoy the video. Thank you. Let's begin to learn all these basic steps. So let's start with our first basic letter. Our first basic letter is, we have to slant line this, curvy, not a straight slant line. We have to curve it like I am doing. I'm curving it like this. Okay, we have to curve our lines like this from bottom to top, like this. So let's do one more line of this only. Curve, slant line. So I have made this. So let's do for the second. Our second is a thick line, then curve from the bottom, and a slant line. This is our second. Thick straight line, curve from the bottom, and slant line. Again, thick line, curve it from the bottom, and a slant thin line. Thick line, curve it from the bottom, and a slant thin line. Again. So we are going to do again one row again of this basic step. Thick line, curve from the bottom, and a slant line. So I have done this. So we are going to make our third basic step. Our third is opposite to the second. That is our slant line, thin slant line, and curve from the top and a thick line. Again, thin slant line, curve from the top and a thick line. Slant thin line, curve from the top, thick line. So do it. One row again, slant line, curve from the top and a thick straight line. So I have done with this. So now we are going to make a fourth basic step. In fourth, we are normally going to make circles like this, thin, thick, and again thin and thick. So let's make it out. One row again. And now we are going to make this fourth or basic step. Now fifth basic step. So let's make our fifth basic step. We have to make a straight thin line, then curve, then again a straight, then curve. This only. Easy now? So say with me. Thin line, curve from the top, thin line again, curve from the bottom, and again thin line, thin straight line. So let's make it. Thin straight line, curve from the top, thin straight line again, and curve from the bottom, again a straight thin line. So let's make it out. Now again one row of this. What is this? Thin slant line, then curve from the top and curve from the bottom. Again thin straight line, curve from the top, again thin straight line, curve from the bottom and straight line. So let's make it out, all of these. Now we are going to make sixth one. Our sixth one is a thin slant line and a curve, then a thick straight line. Let's make next a slant line, thin, curve from the top and a straight thick line. Again a slant thin line, curve from the top and thick line. So again we are going to make a next line, this only. O slant line, curve from the top and thick straight line. Slant line, curve from the top, thick straight line. Slant line, curve from the top and thick straight line. Now seventh is thick slant line from the right to medium and curve from the bottom, this. Again slant line, thick, curve from the bottom and slant line, curve, again we have done with this. Now eighth one or eighth is a thin slant line from left to medium and a straight line, like one we make in mathematics. So again, thin slant line and straight line. Now, ninth one we are going to make. On ninth is a thin line, thin slant line, then a thick slant line, then again a thin slant line. Let's make it thin, thick and thin. Thin, thick and thin. Thin, thick, thin. Again thin, thick and thin. Now our last one is our 10th one. So let's make it out. 10th is also so simple. Not more but slant line, thick slant line and curve from the bottom. Thin curve but thick slant line, curve but thin. Easy now? Slant line curve, slant line curve. This only easy. Okay, these are the basic letters which we have learned today. So thank you for watching my video, and if you like my video, so please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you.